Hello, welcome to the channel. This is Contours Farms LLC, and today is day 6 at the brooder farm, the brooder house, not the brooder farm. And the boys have grown; they're doing great. And what I have in the brooder house is strictly males. There are no females, according to the order that I made from the supplier. From the hatchery, I was only presented with males, and they're croilers. And at some point, I'm going to show you how they're looking amazing. They're doing great. They are doing really fine. They have gained weight. They have put on feathers. The feathers are coming. The boys are very active and they're aggressive. You could see them. You can see them playing around, jumping, running around, and they're having fun. So, well, today we're going to talk about the basics of starting a poultry business. I don't want to call it a poultry farm because starting a farm requires a lot of financial inputs and factors that you have to consider to be called a farm. Let's talk about business. For the purpose of this video, let me talk about starting a poultry business. A business that means you can start it from anywhere, any amount. You can start with any number of chicks or chickens that you want to start with. It could be 10, could be 5, could be 50, could be 100, 200, or whatever. I do believe for it to be called a farm, you have to have at least 500 chickens and above. That becomes a farm. Because that is easily scalable. That means you can easily scale it and make it something really big. So, what are those things? What are those fundamental things? Things that you can't do without. Things that must be in place for you to start a poultry business. Number one, structure. You must have a structure. It doesn't have to be a fancy house. It doesn't have to be a concrete house. You just have a structure that protects these buds, these chicks, these tiny chicks, from harsh weather conditions. Too much coldness, too much sunshine, and any other environmental conditions that hinders their growth. Now, what does the structure contain? You must have ventilation in that structure. Proper ventilation. If the structure that I'm not going to use the word house because that's big. That structure must have proper ventilation, because if the structure doesn't have proper ventilation, that means your chicks are going to suffocate.